answer some questions, you fat. Okay, we already got one. Perfect. My uncle has leaky fistulas. How should he heal it? Okay, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what that is. I haven't looked it up. Next question. Either way, start fucking fasting, okay? It's fucking a blanket statement for every fucking human being on the planet. Now, the macro routine, obviously, you're always going to go low carb when you're trying to heal shit. Okay, but I need to know what that is. Fuck, the fucking doctors give a million names to shit. I can't keep up with all their fucking gibberish. Kerrigan Adamo asks, will dry fasting help with hyperpigmentation? It might, okay? These are fucking, just start. Fucking start. Okay, I don't know. Start. Okay, my fucking niche is fucking weight loss, motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Weight loss and genuine health. General health. The fashion rider just donated me $5. Also, for people making donations, there's a Snapchat button in the bottom, and now I figured out how to click them so I won't miss any Snapchats or Super Chats. No, not Snapchat, Super Chat. Hey, Cole, donated yesterday, but didn't go through. 5'6", 143 pounds. She wants to lose 10 to 15 pounds, tone/lean in 21 to 30 days. Routine, please. Okay, 10 to 15 pounds in 30 days. Is 48-hour fast, and you'll get there before that. And whatever your training routine looks like, eat on the training day, fast on the rest day, and log cardio on the rest day. Eat before you fucking train earlier, first quarter of the day. Okay, it's that fucking simple. Habit, okay? You want to stay ripped your whole life, not just get lean fucking for some wedding that's 21 to 30 days away and then get fat again and be a fat fucking pig the rest of the year. Okay, get that out of your head. Next one. ABCDEFG donated me $2. How to sleep when fasting. Okay, so how long have you been fasting for? Like I talked about this fucking yesterday. There's tricks. Okay, go do shit for one. Get active. Don't just sit around stewing about fucking food. Okay, practice. Okay. Hetman Siding just donated me $50. Great job, they say. Awesome, thanks. I still got a fucking shitty fucking connection. It's the only place I could go where there's no fucking people sitting all over the place. Dusty Rose just donated me $5. Asks, what do you think of beef jerky and those kinds of things to stay in ketosis? It's not going to kick you out of ketosis. It's fucking lean meat, okay? There's fucking lots of shit in it, but it's lean fucking meat. It's not high fat. It's not going to kick you out. Someone's asking about, yeah, I can just, see here. Yo, Cole, Joanna N asks, 5'8", 175 pounds. If I'm just starting out, should I do a 72-hour fast? Yes. 72 hours right off the bat. The only people that I have do less than 72 now, like if I have anybody I coach does a 48 right off the bat unless they're type 1 diabetic. Okay? It's the only fucking person I don't make do a 48 right off the bat. For anybody else, if they're super lean going into a fasting routine to try to heal something or just get ripped, just to beat the fear of fasting, I'll make them do a 48. But 72 is for everybody else. Okay, you got to be ripped to only do a 48 to start. Kenny A asks, hey Cole, I watched a ton of video of yours where you talked about a girl you were helping that had a brain tumor, and you put her on a 4-day OMAD, then 3-day dry. How did that work out for her? The tumor fucking dissolved, disappeared. Okay, shrunk, body ate it up. Okay, start if you have a fucking tumor. That was prolactinoma, that tumor she had. Okay, there's always the loose skin question every fucking night. Just fucking fast and lose the fucking weight. Okay, it's your fault. If you're fucking 400 pounds and you get down to 180 and you got a bunch of loose skin, that's your fucking fault. Okay, blame yourself. Take some fucking goddamn accountability for your actions in the past. Walrico asks, what kind of hot sauce do I eat? The hottest shit I can fucking find. There's a place called Get Sauced in Edmonton, Alberta. If anybody's watching this, go buy their fucking hot sauce. Ghost peppers, habaneros, fucking Carolina Reapers, Maruga scorpion sauce. Like, I got the hottest fucking shit. Okay? Extremes asks, I feel weak after 5 days of fasting. I'm guessing that's what you meant. What should I do? Break the fucking fast. How fat are you? That's why I keep talking to you guys. Okay, yeah, you're gonna feel fucking weak if you're fasting long fast. Okay, it comes with the territory. If you're gonna fucking do long dry fast, you're gonna get weak. You're not gonna feel like a fucking A1 fucking sports athlete on a fucking 72 or longer dry fast. Nor are you gonna feel great on a 5-day or 7-day fucking snake juice fast. Some people do. Some people that aren't doing any exercise feel fine, but as soon as people are fucking doing some performance work, those long fasts fucking take a toll on you. That's why I say, get a fucking goddamn routine worked out. Okay, 72s if you're trying to fucking train. Okay, stick to 72s and then fucking get shorter fast going when you lose the fucking weight. Fatto Fat Factory asks, donated me $5. Hi Cole, I'm 5'7", 195 pounds. Okay, that's pretty fat. I want to lose at least 40 pounds. Currently on the 5th day of my 30-day snake juice fast. Okay, let's just say you're on a 5th day of a fast. Stop worrying about setting a goal to hit 30 fucking days. What's so great about 30 fucking days? Okay, take it day by day and enjoy the goddamn process. So far, so good. Any tips on such a long fast? Just keep getting the fucking snake juice in. And the best tip I can tell you is if you feel like royal shit, break the fucking fast and restart. I don't want you to fuck up. Like, do the long fast. Good for self-development. No better for healing than doing 72s. Okay? No better for healing than doing 72 fucking back to back for the whole fucking time with exercise, scrubbing calories out. Okay? Snobbish asks a good question. How do you maintain relationships while fasting? Work you want to attract in your life, just show up. Okay, the people that don't fucking want to fucking follow suit with what you're doing, they can fuck off. That's how you fucking maintain relationships. You don't try to please people in life. As soon as you're trying to please other people, you'll never be happy. Okay? Ever. Okay, you gotta be fucking selfish. Okay? Selfish as fuck about your fucking health. Your health comes first, nobody else. You'll never be happy putting somebody else before you, especially if it taxes your health. It's called self-interest. Well, even why do you think I started doing this? I'm not some sort of a fucking humanitarian, okay? I fucking started doing this because I was helping somebody I was coaching, but then I was interested in my own body to get better health, and that's why, and I kept experimenting, then I was helping others. But I'm not some humanitarian. It's about self-interest. It always is with everybody, okay? There's no such thing as a fucking humanitarian. The interest may be, but that's what the motivation is. It's not being a fucking humanitarian. Fuck, people got to get that out of their fucking head. Okay? Barrick Hayden asks, another thing to go with that before I get into this next question. A lot of people, you think, oh, this person was a humanitarian in the past. No, they weren't. They just wanted to cause shit. Okay? That's the other thing. Sometimes people just want to cause fucking shit. Okay? They're not trying to just help everybody. They're trying to cause shit because it's exciting and keeps life exciting. Causing shit. Okay? Triggering people. That's excitement. That's what life's all about. It's not about being a humanitarian. Okay, Barrick Hayden asks, donated me $10. Keep up the good work, Cole. Best motivator out there, dropping weight like crazy and making great strength gains in the gym on 48s like you taught us. Perfect. See? 48, 72s. Those are good fasts. Okay, like I said before, a 72-hour fast will basically fucking regenerate the whole immune system. Okay. Oh, and off topic, a question yesterday was asked about the potato diet. Okay, I wanted to get a little more into that. So the whole thing is, I mentioned how basically if the potatoes are cooled off, there's a thing called fucking basically resistant starch. And if you fucking cook a potato, and there's other vegetables that have resistant starch, your body pretty much treats it like fiber. Okay, so when you cook a potato and get it hot and cool it down, a lot of the fucking starch basically becomes resistant, meaning your small intestine won't soak it up and won't spike your insulin. So the whole potato diet idea was, again, you can eat, but you won't gain the weight like you would eating fucking other food, because it's just like, it's basically like almost simulating a fucking 100% fiber diet. Okay, you're still eating. Okay, you're still taking in calories regardless. Okay, you're still gonna be fucking calories there. It's a stupid fucking routine because why wouldn't you just fast and then get the health benefits from fasting? You're not going to get any fucking health benefits from fucking eating potatoes all day at a deficit because you're going to break down fucking muscle like crazy. Okay? Because you're still going to elevate your insulin regardless. It's a fucking stupid way to lose weight. Another stupid excuse to eat, you fucking fat, lazy pigs. Okay? But there is some merit in if you're going to eat potatoes and you're getting leaner on a refeed and you want to just have more food volume because it actually is good for gut microbiome. So if you want to have more food volume, if you fucking cook the potato and cool it down, there's, like I said, look for fucking foods high in resistant starch when you're fucking refeeding and you're getting lean. It's a good way to trick the body. I do that exact thing right now. Okay, when I eat right now, I'll eat a pile of vegetables on my first plate of food just for gut filler, basically, just so then I don't overeat because I can eat a lot of volume and it's nice to still fill up. Okay, it's just a trick that way, but you don't, eating straight potatoes for a month is going to be a fucking joke for performance. It's going to be a fucking joke. Okay, the next one. Hilo Moh donated me $20, asks, I lost 30 pounds in 12 days. Awesome. 6 days fasting, small refeed, another 6 days. Changed my life and I bought a new wardrobe. Several co-workers have seen my results and imitated it with great success. We're all grateful for you. Thank you very much. And like, see, that's awesome stuff. Like when I meet people face to face too that have shrunk like crazy, yeah, it puts a smile on my face. I think the most exciting part of it, like people that I don't know, is just because I have fucking had issues in my life too, and I've had fat close friends, so I can relate that have like really bad lifestyles. And when I help a fat person lose weight, it's like maybe it's almost gives me some gratification where I wish my fat friend would have lost that weight. It puts a smile on my face that way. Okay, I love that part. That's awesome to hear. Okay, but like I said, fucking no one's a fucking humanitarian. It's always about still self-interest because end of the day, it's like you're helping people to help yourself. I'm still on this topic, but it's like I help people to help myself be happy. Okay, so I'm not a humanitarian there. I'm just destroying myself and being upset to helping others, and it's causing me stress. I'm helping others to help me find the way and be happy. That's what it's all about. Okay, you're still doing everything to make yourself a better person. Okay? Dean Palabroda asked, donate me $10. Feeling bad when fasting 24 hours, low energy, fatigue, ice cold, drinking 4 liters of snake juice. Why the fuck are you drinking 4 liters of fucking snake juice on a 24? Okay? 12% body fat. Go 48 to start and force ketosis for fuck's sakes. Okay, you're not even getting through the fucking first addictions part of the phase, which is usually the first 24 to 36 hours. Okay, 48 minimum. Why do you think I just went over this at the start of the fucking video? 48 to 72 minimum. Fast as long as it takes to get color in those strips at least. Okay, it's going to be fucking 36 to 48 hours. And then eat in the fucking first part of the day. Random Hero donated me $5. Thanks. Okay, here we go. JJ asks, how can a raw garlic clove benefit someone on a fast? I don't eat anything on the fucking fast. But if you're trying to, if you're in the nitty gritty and you're trying to cut the last fucking 5 to 10 pounds of weight and you're trying to stick out some 48s and it's hard to get to sleep on the second night, it's a trick because it's a tiny amount of food and it's not going to kick you out of ketosis, but it's still going to break autophagy a little bit, but who gives a fuck, okay? You're still going to get so much autophagy because like that's your one meal, like a fucking few cloves of garlic, and that's a trick to fucking trying to get some sleep. But you don't go eating anything on the fast if you feel fucking like if everything else is good. You don't eat nothing. You're fasting for fuck's sakes. That raw garlic routine that's a little tiny meal in a sense, okay? It counts as a fucking meal. Okay, so Kingo Games donated me $25. Says, Cole, I'm down to 166 pounds, 5'10" on OMAD, or 5'10". OMAD or 48s with weight training to tighten up. 1 meal a day, fuck, you're light enough for fuck's sakes. 1 meal a day and train. 1 meal a day with nice rounded calories. If my routine right now, like I told you guys, is my exact routine right now. Basically, carbs on my weight training day, today was an off day. I did a swim this morning, fasted. I swam a half a mile fasted this morning. Right after I swam, I went and ate vegetables and quite a bit of steak. Okay, closer to that higher protein threshold of steak and a bunch of vegetables. On tomorrow, I will eat fucking smaller amount of protein and I will eat vegetables still and a bunch of fucking carbs and I'll keep that meal lean. So that's what I do. Lean and clean on the training days, meaning lean meat and carbs, basically. On the off days, I eat greasy and low carb, if not zero carb. Simple as that. Okay? Carbs for fucking intensity, fucking zero carb for fucking endurance and rest days or whatever, if you're getting lean. Your fat asses don't need to eat anything. Felix J. Servadra donated me $5,000 in some sort of currency. Hiatal hernias. I don't even know how to pronounce that fucking word. Actually, my buddy just had one of them. Actually, we were talking about it, and here's what I told him to do, and it fucking started healing. Okay? Basically, okay, would they retrieve or get any better on a prolonged fasting? She also lost 20 kilos, and myself lost 17 kilos. Thank you, brother. Okay, so my buddy who was a sprinter had that fucking type of hernia. It was kind of in his fucking side. Okay? And all as he did was he's a fucking muscular guy, okay? He wasn't doing any 48s. But what he was definitely doing is he was fucking, if you're trying to train with it, this is one time where I'd say to completely train fasted and eat after. So optimally train very early in the day and still eat your meal in the middle of the day at most. Now if she's fat, she doesn't need to eat and the hernia will fucking retreat back. But you still want to be somewhat anabolic to heal the skin where the hernia basically fucking blew out. Okay? So I would definitely stick to 72s and 48s to heal that. You don't need to do the long fast on that for that. Okay, 72s and 48s, because then you're still getting a shot of food to give yourself a bit of an anabolic hit, so it'll help actually heal. That's another thing people don't understand. If you're fasting for days and days on end, you're not anabolic at all. Okay, you're maintaining. If you're fucking not a weightlifter, you're maintaining if you're sedentary, because fasting is very muscle sparing, but you're not anabolic. See, fasting will work to detox and cleanse, but to heal, like people keep asking me, will fasting heal like a fucking ACL tear or a fucking some sort of a fucking joint problem? No. You gotta still be anabolic to create new tissue. Okay? So you're gonna have to stick to like some fucking routine like 72s and 48s to heal shit like that. You can't just fast for fucking 2 weeks and expect tissue to heal. It's the same as breaking muscle down in the gym. That's why I tell people that you have to fucking be on some sort of a tighter frequency, like 48s, if you're training every other day, or you're not gonna fucking recover from weight training. Simple as that. Okay? Roland Rat donated me $20. Thank you very much. Buhapuria donated me $15. Thanks. George Hormonin donated me $25. Asks, hi Cole, no question. I just wanted to thank you. I've lost 31 pounds in 35 days and I'm within 4 pounds of my initial target weight, 168 pounds. I've started training and that will be my focus with a meal every 24 to 48 hours. That's the goal. So you want to turn it into a nice lifestyle where you're doing 24s and 48s. Sometimes if you get really lean, you can't even do 48s. And that's where you fuck with the macros on the rest days and you keep it to protein and vegetables. Okay? Let's see here. Buaperia donated me $5 more. Okay, let's keep going with this. Here's a question. Bullseye donated me $22. Hi Cole, allegedly, after losing tons of weight on Biggest Loser, many contestants suffered from slowed down metabolisms and had to eat a half of the normal to maintain the loss. Do snake dieters experience metabolic slowdown? You won't. You won't. The only people that'll... Okay, so metabolism, you can force it. But the way they were cutting... Because they were cutting those fat pigs on Biggest Loser on a high eating frequency, low calorie routine. Example, Weight Watchers style eating. Tiny meals all day. Spiking insulin all day. Okay, when your insulin's up, you're fucking not muscle sparing. And you're gonna roast muscle like crazy. Okay, roast, and that's why the metabolism takes a dive. Okay, it's because they lost so much muscle. Okay, now somebody that fasts hard, let's say they fasted for 7 days straight, and they fucking didn't even do any exercise, they're not going to lose fuck all for muscle. Their metabolism will temporarily take a dive just because the body's smart and slows down knowing you're not eating. But as soon as you go start refeeding again, your metabolism just cranks back up. Okay, and the reason those fuckers gain all the weight back because they never did learn proper eating habits on that stupid fucking show. I'm here to beat your fucking food addictions, you fat pigs. Okay? I'm here to teach you how to control your refeeds. Okay, low eating frequency. They never did that with these fucking people. That's why they all fuck up and go back. Okay? That is why. It always takes discipline, but fasting makes it easier. Fasting makes it simple. Okay, it always takes a discipline, and fasting will help you beat the eating addiction. Okay, where eating multiple meals a day won't. Because just imagine those fat fuckers. How are they supposed to control after they don't have that fucking woman yelling at them or whoever was the biggest loser coaches and training them? How are they supposed to fucking actually have the fucking willpower to eat multiple meals a day again and watch the calorie count and the food intake? It's next to impossible. Okay, it's fucking the worst fucking lifestyle in the world. That's why no one can maintain it with a shit. That's why I'm so fucking popular. Yeah, there's people that fall off of this too. But fuck me, the people that stick on it lose like stupid amounts of weight, stupid fast, and maintain it like crazy. Luke S. donated me $5. Says 12% body fat and active, but fasting glucose is 90 to 110. I've done 72s in the past, but am currently doing breakfast keto. Oh, mad, will this help? Okay, fuck, are you trying to build muscle? Fuck keto. Okay, fuck keto. Like I told you, I use it as a tool. I essentially eat your protein if you're eating maintenance. Keto macros on the protein end. Let's not even talk about the fucking zero carb. Okay, it's zero carb. Keto macros on the protein end is 20 fucking percent of your fucking calorie count. Let's say you're eating maintenance. Okay? I am never eating 20% fucking protein. It's always higher than that. It's always higher. Okay, fuck keto. Keto is a fucking goddamn tool for fucking health issues like epilepsy, cancer, fucking Alzheimer's, shit like that. You're fasting. It's redundant. Okay, we're fasting. We're forcing ketosis through fasting. You can get away with more protein. Okay, and then you just don't feel lethargic. And also that fasting blood sugar, when did you take it? Was it 12 hours fasted or like 24? Because a lot of times what people don't fucking get, if they were eating a lot of meat, the meat has a high retention time and your blood sugar will stay elevated for hours. Okay, like I'm talking 12 to 16 hours if you ate a big block of meat and went and got the blood test done. Okay, that might be why it's up there. That's not high, but go in, when you get blood test done, go in a 24-hour fast. Fuck 12-hour fast. 24 hours fast is the best time to go get them done. Okay, if you're trying to build muscle, fuck keto. Speaking of which, a young guy got a hold of me tonight. He's 5'4", 114 pounds, and he's fucking eating keto. Fuck! How in the fuck are you supposed to build any fucking muscle eating fucking keto? And when I say keto again, I'm talking low protein. Keto protein macros are shit. Okay? Shit. Okay, if somebody couldn't handle carbs, I'd have him eating a pile of fucking meat and vegetables. Okay? Or I'd have him eating a fucking moderate amount of protein and carbs. Keto macros are shit. Because you got to get glucose somehow. Okay? Shit. And so this kid, I told him, we're going to crank it up to like 150 grams of fucking protein. He's eating like 100, and he's trying to bulk. Right? And he's eating all this fat, like all this fucking MCT oil and shit. You don't need all this extra oil. Fuck. You don't need all the oil. Okay, all these keto people are like, oil, oil, oil. Crank up the fucking protein. We're fasting, for fuck's sakes. Crank up the fucking meat and eat the vegetables. Essentially, if you took your little keto macro routine and just cranked the fucking meat up, basically you're talking, at that point you're talking Atkins. Essentially, an Atkins diet's just a higher protein count. A real diet. Okay, with low carb. Okay, keto is shit. No one needs to be on keto unless they're fucked up and have cancer or some shit. It's not enough fucking protein. Why are you eating all the oils? Fuck, you don't need all this oil. You need some fat. You don't need fucking goddamn 20,000 calories of the fucking oil. Okay, next one. Here's one. Eric Garay asks, Cole, I'm coming off a 6-day dry fast and I'm going to break it with a liter of coconut water. Do I chug it or sip it over time? Down 90 pounds since February 26th. Break it with baking soda first. Okay? Break it with, drink a liter of water, throw in like a teaspoon of baking soda, even 2 teaspoons, whatever, okay? Get that in first. Let that settle, get more water, and then you can treat yourself to your coconut water. The coconut water won't hurt you to break it with that, but break it with the fucking baking soda because it cools the kidneys down way more. The coconut water doesn't. Okay? You want the sodium bicarbonate first. Make sense? Okay, let's see here. Balaz Rigo donated me $10,000 in some sort of a currency. I don't know what that would be. Whatever Huff is. So, hi Cole. Yesterday I broke my 93-hour fast. Middle 48 was dry. Last 20 hours snake juice. See, that's a good little routine. I like that when people try to push a little bit of dry fasting in the fast and then come off it with the snake juice so then you get rehydrated before you do a refeed and then you're okay to just refeed basically normally. You don't have to even worry about hammering back a bunch of extra baking soda. So then it says broke the fast properly, but today I ate a lot. Blood sugar on the roof, refeeding syndrome. I drank snake juice. I feel okay now. What do you think? Okay, so right there, you ate like an idiot. Okay? Don't eat like a fucking idiot when you come off that fast. A small meal. Some meat and some fucking vegetables. Or low carb fruit. Okay? You ate like an idiot. And what that does, fuck, now I gotta go back in my fucking brain and think of everything. So, soon as if you are taxed on electrolytes in your blood, your body is very smart when you're fasting. It'll keep the blood electrolytes at bay, but the cellular electrolytes go to shit. So then what happens when you refeed with too much food, especially with a bunch of carbs off a long fucking fast, especially if it was dry and you weren't getting in enough snake juice. That's why snake juice works so good, because it keeps those main electrolytes up 30 days. If you go and refeed on something that's going to spike your insulin somewhat, your insulin spikes, it starts robbing electrolytes out of your bloodstream to jam them into the cells, and you fucking end up with real refeeding syndrome. You're messaging me right now, okay? You're still alive. Real refeeding syndrome happened in the fucking Nazi death camps, okay? And people just died, okay? So don't fucking idiot, okay? Fuck. Build the meal before you even refeed. Build it perfectly. And this is like, I'm going to eat this. J-Rod donated me $10. Says 10% body fat. Okay, that's getting pretty lean. Every male should be, unless you're a sumo wrestler or you have some real reason to be overweight, like a power lifter or a fucking whatever. Okay, there's a few reasons. But if you are a male, you should be 10% body fat. Like that 10% or lower, you can still build muscle on that. Okay, you can still build muscle on that. So 10% body fat, that's good. Good lean number, which sounds better. Eating in the mornings, workout at night 5 days a week, or eating the same 48-hour fast afterwards with light cardio while drinking snake juice through that 48. If you're 10% body fat, stick to a meal a day. Like I said, eat in the morning, eat the carbs on the training day, and eat basically zero carb and just meat on the off day. Okay? Simple. And then watch the scale in the morning and watch your strength in the gym and adjust accordingly. Okay, if you're not trying to cut any weight, you can basically eat maintenance, right? So then you just try to hold your weight the same and just dial in your training routine at that point. Okay? Hope that answers that one. That's where I come in. That's the people I coach, is that exact guy. To try to get him fucking extra ripped if that's what he's looking for. Ken Robertson asks, donated me not $10. 5'6", 165 pounds. When I eat a huge balanced meal, 2,000 calories for breakfast, and then go to work and walk 15,000 steps, I always feel hungry after work. Will I get used to it, or should I eat more for breakfast? Well, fuck. 165 pounds at 5'6". If you're not trying to lose any weight, fuck, 2,000. What's your weight doing in the morning? You could crank it up. Okay, you could crank it up. Because if you're still losing weight, you want to be slightly hungry if you're going to bed if you're still trying to lose weight. Now what you would do is you could play with the fucking macros a little bit. I don't know what your macros look like. But at 165 pounds, you know, like a ballpark macro routine would be probably, you know, maybe a gram per pound body weight of protein total, or maybe just under from meat, like maybe 140 grams ballpark, okay? Then maybe like 100 grams of fat and the rest carbs. You could play with that if you're training. Now it doesn't say nothing about you training. You're just walking. Just fucking eat fucking lower carb diet. Okay, just crank the meat up, eat more fat, eat a nice fatty meat with vegetables and keep the carbs down to nothing. Okay, that'll keep you satiated. You can rock that routine if you're not going to the gym and pumping iron. Eat carbs when you need carbs. Okay? That should be like a hashtag. Snake diet. Eat carbs when you need carbs. Okay, it's kind of like drag racing. Use the nitrous when you need it. Okay, if you don't need the nitrous, you don't use it. You just blow your engine, or you'll get fat as fuck. Okay? So you eat carbs when you need carbs. So if you're just walking and shit, fucking change the macros. You don't need all the fucking carbohydrates if you're fucking not doing any really athletic work. Okay, now if you are, you'd eat carbs for that day. And then what happens, if you get the carbs dialed in just right, you'll basically roast through those carbs by the end of the day because you trained. And then you'll basically be back in ketosis by the time you go to bed. And then the last thing, don't be a bitch. Like, you feel a little hungry, who cares? Okay, make sure you're getting in some salt water then and fucking go to bed. All depends if you're trying to cut weight or not. If I'm trying to cut, I like to feel slightly hungry when I go to bed. It's perfect. And I like to wake up starving to death. Okay? Here's one. Jono donated me $20. Thank you. C. Lewis donated me $5. Here's a fucking good question. A $5 question. Can you fast with type 1 diabetes? Yes. Listen. Okay, the fasting protocol I use. And this is why I'm going to be the type 2 diabetes man. Because no one has the balls to deal with these people this way. What I do, okay, this girl I'm coaching right now, I've dealt with type 1s before, but I modified it because the eating in the morning kicks the shit out of eating at night. So I had them eating at night so I had to fuck with their blood sugar before bed. What a pain in the fucking ass. A girl I'm helping right now, she eats in the morning, her blood sugar goes up. By the way, I got her down from 10 units of long-acting insulin and 10 units of slow-acting insulin a day down to a unit already in like 3 fucking days. Okay? And she's in ketosis, burning body fat like crazy. So morning meal. You don't need to be keto either. Protein and vegetables. So like a morning meal for, let's just say it's a girl that was 20 pounds overweight. I'd probably have her eat like something around 300 grams of meat, which would probably be about 600 calories. Keep it fairly lean. And then make up the rest in vegetables. Maybe log about 900 calories, 800 calories, some sort of a deficit. And that is her fucking meal in the morning. And the differences between a type 1 and other people that fast, they're cranking the snake juice up. Okay, they're definitely getting in the top end of the 2 main salts and baking soda. And I don't hold her back on water because I do not want her getting dehydrated. Okay, I do not want her getting dehydrated. Because that's how these fucking people end up. Type 1's one of the biggest scams known to man. Okay, it all starts off with some sort of shock that happens to the body a few years prior. They aren't fasting, they're leading their average bullshit lifestyle, developing autoimmune issues. MS is almost identical. And all these other fucking diseases that are autoimmune issues, same shit. Just people's bodies react different. Body starts attacking the pancreas, kills the beta cells. And then their blood sugar gets up, and they start urinating more. They notice they're fucked up. They start pissing more and more and more because the kidneys are trying to bring the blood sugar down. The body is using the kidneys and lots of water. Then they end up in the hospital dehydrated, and then they get fucking diagnosed as a type 1. And if you caught them that day, had them fasting, they'd fucking be cured in a fucking day. Okay? That's the truth about most type 1s. Unless they were born with type 1 diabetes. You can reverse it like fuck all if you catch it quick enough. Now, somebody that's been type 1 for 20 years, little different. But either way, I can get their fucking insulin intake down to nothing. Doesn't matter if they've been a type 1 for fucking 1 year or 20. This is why this girl I'm coaching now, she's been a type 1 for 1 full year. I've reversed type 1 already where a girl was diagnosed and I had her off the insulin in like 2 fucking weeks. Less than 2 weeks, like a week. Because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. Okay, so that's the protocol. Okay, low carb, breakfast. If you're trying to lose weight, you run a caloric deficit. You don't add a bunch of fat to the diet. Keep the protein count, you know, like maybe 80% of a pound body weight, of lean body weight. So, you know, like I said, if it's a girl that's a regular sized girl, maybe 300 grams of meat, vegetables, snake juice all fucking day. Make sure she's getting lots of water in. Probably up towards that 3 liter mark. Fucking dial the blood sugar down with only the fast acting insulin, not the slow acting shit, because that'll give you a fucking low, because your body will get so insulin sensitive so quick that fucking slow acting shit will give you a fucking low. You don't need it. It's fucking, and so you just dial it back with the fast acting. You're flat all day. You go to bed. This girl already went through the whole night last night with no fucking rise in blood sugar because she's got the alarm. She's at 8. We're even getting her blood down in the fucking 60s. Okay? Type 1 diabetics are entitled. If they know what they're fucking doing, then they come to me. Any type 1s on here, fucking message me on Instagram for help. Okay? I'm going to fucking start curing type 1 left and right. Okay? You're entitled to low blood sugars. Low. Like under 100. Under 5. Okay? Just as low as anybody else. Fucking in the 60s and 70s in ketosis. Okay? You're not going to get diabetic ketoacidosis. That has nothing to do with answers that question. Pappy donated me $50. Hello from Edmonton. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a blessing. Thank you very much. Let's see here. I don't think I missed any. Okay, let's see. Just gotta spool back up for a minute. L. Jordan donated me $4. She says, dry fasting to cure candida. I'm on a 5-day dry fast. Don't worry about fucking candida paranoia. Fuck. It's nothing. It's a fake illness. Just another thing that scares you. Now you're trying to basically treat a symptom. Okay, it's not the issue. Okay, dry fasting will heal your gut, but don't focus on the fucking candida bullshit. Okay, just fucking eat your meal a day if you're lean and fucking fast. Okay? It will heal over time. It's a gut problem. It's not that you're just magically high in candida and sugar's feeding it and you need to fucking take turpentine and shit to kill it. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay? You don't need to do a 5-day dry fast. Unless you're a fat ass, you could do a 5-day dry. But what you need to do is you need to eat in the morning, stay away from fucking sugar still, just to heal in general. Anybody that's on here that needs to heal, you always pull sugar. Okay? That's just common sense. Okay? Once you're healthy and shit, you can eat all sorts of shit. But if you're trying to heal a stomach problem, which is most people, you pull sugar. Okay? You eat meat and vegetables. And if you have issues with the vegetables, pull those too. That's when I use different protocols with carnivore and shit. Okay? It's not an issue. It's fucking paranoia. Fuck. Okay? If you're not fat, stick to 48s. And 24s and fucking give it time. Quit putting all this shit in your body to heal something that's not even, to heal a symptom because everyone has you scared. Candida. Fuck, shut up. Fuck, I hear that from everybody. You just keep fucking chugging away at the fasting and your gut will fucking heal. You fucked it up with your fucking antibiotics and whatever else you're doing. Hilder 2 donated me $2. Can I chew some Orbit gum while fasting? No. Fuck. No sweeteners. How many times do I gotta fucking say that, for fuck's sakes? Anything that you're trying to do to make your life a little easier is probably wrong. Fuck. Discipline, motherfucker. Okay? I'm going to give more updates on that type 1 diabetes as we go. This girl's doing so good. See, I don't coach type 1s that are idiots either. Especially the ones that are still just eating recklessly and just taking crazy amounts of insulin to try to fucking compensate for their bullshit. Okay, I coach type 1s that are trying very hard. The type 1s that I like to coach the most have been lean before and actually got fat from the insulin. The fat pigs, okay, some of them I don't want to even deal with them. There's a headache. But this girl, You wait. We're going to have her do a fucking 48-hour fast as a type 1. And I know it's possible now, just seeing what the trend's been doing. Eating in the morning, that's another reason right there. Okay? Morning eating or first half of the day eating kicks the shit out of nighttime eating. You cannot treat the type 1 the same way eating at night. It's a pain in the fucking ass. I've done it. I've got good results. There's one on my Instagram, Snake Diet Wizard. On Instagram, there's a good type 1 that I used to coach. Got wicked results with her, but fucking eating early day would have been easier because you can dial the fucking sugar right down, and as long as you're not taking the slow-acting shit, your sugar won't drop. It's just gonna fucking progressively climb. We're not worried about a low as long as we're not taking a slow-acting fucking insulin. And that isn't that convenient. When you take the slow-acting shit, you have a low, and then you panic and you're eating donuts to try to get your fucking blood sugar up. And if you're doing that, if your blood sugar dips a little bit, and you'll notice you hardly need any. And then if you had an accidental low, if it gets maybe under 3 or under 3.3 or under 60 for blood sugar, if milligrams per deciliter, millimoles per liter, you would fucking just drink a little bit of lemon juice to bring it up. They say lemon juice has absolutely no sugar in it, but enough will bring that blood sugar up slightly. Okay, it doesn't hurt during a long fast having a bit of lemon juice, but it will bring it up slightly in that case. Okay, Big Coffee 89 asks, can you talk about fasting and anemia? Number 1 with anemia, eat fucking meat. Okay, eat fucking red fucking meat. Right off the bat, eat red motherfucking meat. And don't be like, well, I was doing that. No, you weren't. You weren't. Okay, I've heard this from stupid vegans. They're like, I was eating red meat. You weren't eating shit. Like, I mean, pound red meat and fast all day and pound red meat the next day and fast. Okay, you're not going to have low iron. You're eating tons of iron. Eat liver. Fucking liver. Trust me. You won't have an issue. Get your hormones balanced out with the fasting if that's causing a problem, and fucking eat fucking red motherfucking meat. Okay, here's a good question I'll answer. Colster, I have spinal issues, and with compounds, I'm more prone to injury. Is there any programs I can do around those exercises where I get the same results? You're gonna have to play with your body and fucking, like, obviously you got machines, you got your isolated movements. You know, if you can't fucking squat, you can't squat. Try doing something that you can do. Okay, experiment with other stuff to still hit those muscle groups. That's the best thing you can do. You gotta experiment. Just don't do heavy loads on stuff that you know is gonna fuck you up. Harot Ananian asks, ideal time to eat 1 meal a day with carbs and work out. My routine is this. Okay, I usually eat now. I gotta fucking adjust because I'm trying to do a swim on some of the days. Not on my weight training day, but anyway, I usually eat at 11 a.m. after I've done a little bit of steady state cardio. When I get up, I do some steady state cardio, sit in the sauna, get the blood pumping, and then I eat at about 11 a.m. And then I come back to the house, and then I wait a few hours, and I go to the gym whenever I want, really. I try to maybe get in there around 4 or 5. And that's it. Okay? It works great. If you're lean, if you're really lean and you ate a big fucking meal for breakfast, I'm talking like, let's say you even got sloppy. Let's say you went to fucking, I don't know, one of them fucking breakfast joints and just ate a pile of pancakes and shit. Okay? If you fucking ate that huge breakfast, you're gonna have so much juice, you could train at 7, 8 at night and have crazy strength in the gym. It just works so much at eating at night. Eating at night, it's fucking stupid. There's not one good reason to do it. Not one. Other than the one, not at night, but the only good reason to eat after training is if you had a fucking hernia and you want to be completely empty and make sure you're empty. But even then, if you had a good shit before you fucking went and worked out, if you ate after you ate that breakfast, that's how it should go. You should be eating the breakfast, taking a massive shit, and your day's perfect. That's how it should go. Shamika Williams donated me $2. She said, explain, please, because I don't understand. Explain what? It's a fasting-focused lifestyle. If you're a fat pig, stop eating and drink snake juice. Also, you can make your own snake juice. Go to the fucking grocery store, watch my YouTube videos, or you can buy it off Amazon. Okay, let's see here. Sky Stars Midnight Suns said, wow, you're making some bank off of these. Yeah, I'm making money off these fucking talks. and it's just gonna end up all going back into the fucking fat people so I can fuck up the system and pay fat kids to lose weight. Because at this point, I'm so goddamn developed, I don't even have anything to spend money on anymore. Like, I'm still driving my old piece of shit car and fucking paying rent. I was almost gonna get my own fucking place finally, but I don't even think there's no point. Like, I'm up here, fucking doing it up here, and it's better, it's less stress. I'm all about the low stress lifestyle. Low fucking stress. That gives you health, okay? So all you do, if you end up chasing your passion and you end up making a bunch of money, the money will just go back into your passion. I love fucking shit up. You know, down the road, I'm already stewing about ways that I can pay people to lose weight. Maybe we'll have an app where it's just like they fucking get paid as they lose weight, but I have to somehow track it so they don't rip me off. Something crazy shit, then the system can't fuck with you. You're a fucking goddamn legend if fucking that happens, because who the fuck, they can't fuck with you. You're giving away your own money to fucking get fat loss results. Okay? Obi Shinobi asks, good source of carbs to tax myself at the gym with weight training every other 48-hour fast. Oh, every 48. Good carbs? Fuck. Any starch. You know, you got potatoes, you got rice. Sweet potatoes are going to be one of the best. You got oatmeal, you got fucking bread, okay? If you're going to eat fucking bread, I know I've told people that fucking bread is shit. And for you fat pigs, it is shit. It is shit. But a really good quality Ezekiel bread is actually much more nutritious than white rice, okay? So you could use it. I'm talking about fucking bodybuilding here now, people that have real fucking goddamn discipline. You fat fucks, you fucking stay away from any sort of fucking flour or bread, ever. Okay, but that's any starches. Starches work the best. Let's see here. Shanika Williams said, can you explain where protein rebuild comes from if I do calisthenics daily on 72s? I understand that I will refeed after 72. Where does it come from during the 72-hour period? Okay, you got some amino acids in your body fat, but that's why I say, fuck, if you're doing 72s, that's the whole thing. If you're doing 70 fucking 2s, you don't need to be doing 72s. If you're doing calisthenics, I'm assuming you're pretty lean because it's body weight exercises. Fat asses can't even do calisthenics. Why the fuck are you doing 72s? If you're training every day, eat a meal a day. Because honestly, if you're beating the shit out of your body for those first 48 hours, you're not recovering. I'll be honest with you, you're not recovering. That's why I say, for people that are sedentary, you can fast long fucking periods of time and retain muscle. But people that are trying to pump iron on a 7-day or a 72-hour fast and refeeding every 72 hours, you're going to just break the muscle. It's not going to recover. How can it? You're not eating any fucking food. Okay? So if you're fucking lean, and this is why I say for a fat ass that's trying to lose weight really fast, but wants to pump iron and maintain as much muscle as possible because they've built an unnatural amount of muscle on a frame. Let's say it is a fat power lifter that comes to me that wants to lose like 50 pounds. I'll have them do 48s every other day, fucking full body training. And so their main fat burn comes from that extra long fast, and they eat just enough. A meal that's got lots of carbs, that's still at a super deficit, super high calorie deficit on the day, and they'll buck that meal right up to their workout. Next day, no exercise at all, cardio. I'll cut them and I'll maintain all their muscle doing that. I've done that. 72s, they could do 72s and they just train every third day. Okay, you could still maintain easily on one full body workout every 3 days. I would only use that for somebody that really is adamant about training and keeping a bunch of muscle they have already built in the past. So if you're a calisthenic guy, why the fuck are you doing 72s? Meal a day. The only time you should be doing a 72 is if you're fucking not training for 72 hours, not fucking breaking down muscle. Now, cardio's different. It's not going to beat the shit out of muscles. Okay, let's see here. Kevin Martin asks, Cole, how can I fast with a crying newborn with no sleep? Figure it out. Okay, you're the one that fucking got pregnant. Or you're the one that fucking slipped your fucking wee-wee into the girl and got her pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, that's on you. You got a baby now, okay? The best thing you can do is try to fucking figure out how to keep the baby from crying, for one, okay? And then that's going to help your sleep, so you got to figure that out. Okay, that's something in your life now. You got to deal with it. Obviously, if a baby's crying all fucking night, how are you supposed to fucking sleep? Okay, you should have thought about that when you're off fucking. Okay, let's see here. Here's a good one. L. Jordan says, urine has helped my acne a lot, but it's still some there. Fasting for 72 hours. Like I said, fuck, you don't... I want to hear if you're fat or not right away. If you're not fat, you don't even need to do 72s. If you're a lean woman, you can stick to 48s with a good size refeed and still do the piss therapy. And it's a nice short fast, 48s. You can still fucking do the piss therapy and get it on your skin. And go low carb to heal the stomach issue. Matt Sturba asks, thoughts on multivitamins? Okay, most of the vitamins on the shelf are shit. They just make for expensive piss. Okay, you don't need it. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Cruz asks, what if you work overnight? Okay, you gotta figure out a fucking fasting routine, okay? It's your choice of fucking life. Okay, I tell people this all the time. Why do you think I live this low-stress life? Because I don't want to have to ask questions like that. What do I do if I work shift work? What do I do? What do I do? Okay? Learn how to get rid of shit, for one. Get rid of your fancy fucking car. Get rid of your fancy fucking house. Fucking sleep on the fucking floor like I do, so you don't need a $5,000 bed. Okay? There's things you can get rid of and then change your goddamn occupation if you're not happy. You only live one time. You're going to fucking die sooner or later. Why wouldn't you want to live healthy? Health is number one. It's more important than anything. Figure it out. Operation Life asks, do you need multivitamins while fasting on snake juice? No, you don't need shit. Okay, I've talked about this a million times. As long as you got those main salts, you can fast. And like I said, if you actually are exercising like I fucking promote, you should only really be doing 72s. 72s with a fucking good refeed with lots of fucking vegetables and some good quality meat. Okay, your body is very resilient and it'll take advantage. If you're low on shit, it will take way more from that food. Okay, it'll take way more nutrition from that food if you're low on anything. But I have had people fast 30 fucking days and they're just on the old snake juice, just on sodium potassium, and they fucking didn't have issues with blood tests. Their magnesium wasn't even low yet because your body stores like 25,000 milligrams of fucking magnesium. What the fuck is this? Elite Magic Maker Lucky asks, Cole, my friend ate like a pig while doing OMAD, about 10,000 calories, and did a 10-day hard dry fast to beat Ebola viruses and rhinoviruses and stayed in bed 10 days and proud of your results, Cole, and recover. So you're saying he recovered? Well, that's fucking awesome. You know what? If the person was a fat ass, he wouldn't even have to eat that big meal going into the fast. What's the point? Let's see here. Tops Drop 1 says, I am 25 hours into a 72-hour snake juice fast. I have a football game Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. full contact with pads. What food do you recommend to break the fast with? I am 5 feet 8 inches tall. Simple. You play at 7 p.m. Just try to eat a small meal like even 2 hours before. Just eat some lean meat. Just some lean fucking meat. Even just some fish or a little bit of lean steak. And then eat some sweet potatoes and maybe some vegetables, some peas and carrots, like a simple meal like that. Get lots of salt on it and go play the game. By the time, even 3 hours before, okay? Like, the smaller the meal, the tighter you can buck it up to the game. But if you give it a little more time to settle, you'll have a little more glycogen in your system, okay? Like, you could easily do that. And then it just says, Cole, will fasting increase my growth? E.g. height, hair. I'm 17 years old. Okay, like fasting is going to straighten hormones out if there's a hormone issue because you're not growing. But you got to eat fucking meat and fucking... The best looking meal, if you're a young kid that's fasting and you're trying to fucking build muscle and be as anabolic as possible, the best looking meal is going to be something that looks like a 30-30-30 macro routine. The good old fucking steak and potatoes and peas and carrots farmer fucking diet. Seriously. It's that simple, folks. There's nothing new here. Okay? That for any young kid, if you're eating a big breakfast, just eat a big fucking breakfast. Okay? Eggs, potatoes, steak, fuck. Like any of that shit. Just what you would eat on the farm. You're just fasting now. Here's a good question. Bill Saxon asks, is it good to get those breakfast carbs from milk if you think vegetables are for homos? Okay, so you can eat fucking vegetables, okay? A lot of times, here's the thing about vegetables. I can handle vegetables, but even if I eat too much vegetables, there's just too much fiber, and then I get bloated up. But it's people going to the extremes where it's like tons of vegetables or none. Okay, you gotta fucking listen to your goddamn body. Okay? And if you're fucking gonna eat breakfast, milk is shit. Shelf milk is dead. It's cooked. Okay? Unless you're sucking it off a cow's tit. Okay? You can still eat fucking vegetables and fucking low carb fruit. Okay? You gotta listen to your fucking body. I'm not fucking here to be your nutritionist. I'm telling you macro routines. Okay? Figure out what works. Don't eat dirty food. We know it's dirty. Okay? If it comes in a package or it's fucking ice cream or pop or whatever, it's fucking shit. Like, you know it's dirty. Use common fucking sense. Like, there's nothing wrong with peas. By the way, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I was digging into foods and shit, you can get so fucking sidetracked listening to fucking YouTubers. These idiots will say all this shit about beans and peas and legumes and estrogen and all this shit. Don't listen to these fucking guys. They're idiots. If you can't eat it, fine. If you have gut problems, if you can, eat it. Okay? It keeps you resilient. Okay? Humans fucking adapt like crazy. Our adaptability is insane. Okay? Back before I was fucking pushing, like, you know, a lot of times when I was doing an experiment, I was like, you know, fuck fiber and shit. I was saying that because people go so far on the far end. Okay? A small amount of vegetables isn't an issue. If you can eat it, eat it. Don't stop eating vegetables because you joined the carnivore fucking goddamn religion. If you can handle the vegetables, eat them. They're good for you. Okay? If you have stomach issues, pull them and then introduce them small so you can adapt. Don't just be like, oh, I feel good now because I was eating carnivore for a week. Let's just try eating 5 fucking kilos of vegetables in one day again. Of course you're gonna have issues. Okay? Common fucking sense. Here's one. LOLW says, height 6'4", down 330 to 260 pounds. Awesome work. No matter how much snake juice I drink, sipping all day, I always have heart palpitations. Dry mouth and dizzy. It's weird. I feel better dry fasting. Dry fast. But how long are your fast too, though? Okay, how long are your fucking fast? And you are fat still, so you know, you still got weight to lose. So obviously, there's going to be some liver issues. Who knows? Kidney issues. Okay? So, like, how long are you fasting? If you're doing 48s, like, if you're doing a meal a day, you shouldn't have any issues. If you're doing a meal a day strict and working, on the days you work, you can eat a meal and keep the carbs low. And then on the fucking off days, you just fucking basically eat nothing or go, yeah, you just fast on the off days. Okay? Fuck, I don't know how long you're fasting. Okay? You didn't say that. The feisty chick says, can a hernia be fixed naturally? It can if it's not so crazy big that it can't be. Right? I said that at the start. My buddy's is healing up already. And it's just from fucking timing his food right and fasting. Pero G donated $2 says, do you get stretch marks from rapid weight loss? No. You get stretch marks from rapid weight gain, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Fuck, it's common sense. Fuck. Lose the weight as fast as you can. Juliet Columbia donated me $15. Thank you very much. Dean Pellabroda donated me $10. Says, I salt the shit out of my food and drink snake juice 2 liters all day. It makes me feel good. Is this an issue? No. If you feel like that electrolyte drink, even when you're on a meal a day, especially if you're eating low carb, drink it all day. That salt's good. Drink it all fucking day. Grayson Nicholson asks, how does fasting help bipolar? Fuck. Most of those fucking problems are hormone issues from you eating shit, high eating frequency, and shit food full of sugar. Okay? Start Start fasting, fuckers. Stop being scared. Start with a 72-hour fast right off the bat. Snake juice. And if that's easy, refeed and do a 72-hour fucking dry fast to get that out of the way. Now you have 2 fucking guns in your holster. You have a fucking 72-hour snake juice fast, 72-hour dry fast. 2 weapons in your arsenal. Okay, and then you can do things with your life again. Shamika Williams donated me $2. Says, thanks for the answer. I'm 5'4", 331 pounds now. 4th day on a fast. Good. Awesome work. Okay, let's see here. Kevin Martin asks, Cole, what are your thoughts on Sean Baker and the carnivore diet? He seems to perform at a very high level on a strict carnivore diet. I just had an interview with him the other day. Okay, and he says the same thing as me. Okay, if you can eat vegetables, you can eat them. Okay, we said that right on the interview. He doesn't have it up yet. If you can eat vegetables, you fucking can eat them. Why would you stop? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And yeah, like if you fucking eat a pile of meat, you're going to stash glycogen and you're going to perform good. Okay, no one's arguing that. But there's no reason to cut vegetables if you can still eat the fucking things. It makes no sense. It's good. I use it for a therapeutical diet. Okay? That is it. Either way, you get the sugar from eating a ton of meat. A carnivore what he's doing is not ketogenic. He's not eating a ketogenic fucking carnivore diet. There's 2 ways you can eat carnivore. You can eat a pile of meat, and so it's not ketogenic because gluconeogenesis is going to produce sugar and you'll store glycogen. Or you eat keto macros, just eating straight meat, which is stupid. His performance would be shit if he's eating keto macros on a carnivore fucking eating routine. People got to understand how the fuck this shit works. Okay, you're still getting that fucking sugar load eating a ton of fucking meat. But if you can eat vegetables, why wouldn't you? Okay, in my experience, I always had shitty fucking bowel movements in comparison when I was eating fucking fruit and vegetables with my fucking meat. And there is no mostly carnivore. If you're eating mostly carnivore, you're just eating a regular diet. Okay, you're eating fucking meat and fruit. Okay, most of my fucking food from in the past has always been from meat. Okay, I always eat lots of meat. It's another example of the extremes. Okay, it's just eat meat. Just don't be a stupid vegan. Okay, just don't be a stupid fucking vegan. Robert Honeycutt asks how to stop diarrhea when coming off 24-hour plus fast. Well, watch how much salt you're getting in and then fucking watch the water. Okay, and play with it. Also, you'll get diarrhea from detoxing like crazy at the start. If you're a fat ass, you'll have some diarrhea. Okay, you're not going to fucking die. If the diarrhea doesn't stop, roll into a dry fast. If that doesn't help, then fucking have a little refeed. Keep the carbs low. Carry on. Real Psychic asked a question about the fucking potassium chloride powder here. I got on to you last month. I've been watching you. I'm starting your snake diet on Monday, but I'm confused. Does the no salt, sodium free have sodium? Well, fuck. How does it have sodium when it says sodium free? Fuck. Okay? No, it's potassium chloride fucking powder. Jesus Christ. Devin Spencer donated me $10 and says, does OMAD create potential for diabetes? No, it cures it for fuck's sakes. What causes type 2 diabetes, okay, that's what most of you fat pigs are, is type 2, okay? What causes it is you eating a pile of fucking sugar and fucking your liver and fucking up your fucking insulin sensitivity with a crazy high eating frequency combined with the sugar, okay? As soon as you fast, you fucking let your fucking sugar, your blood sugar clears and gives your fucking liver a rest and gives your pancreas a rest, okay? Diabetes is a joke. Type 2 is a joke, ultra joke. Type 1, if you were diagnosed later in life, you got scammed, okay? And I can fix both. And at least with a type 1, I can cut the fucking insulin down to nothing. Okay, right there, how many billions of dollars is a guy like me going to save the industry or going to fuck the pharmaceutical company over when no one's buying insulin anymore? You understand fucking how big a deal this is? Duke F. Derriere, donate me 10 euros. Hey, Cole, been fasting, reached 165 pounds from 200 at 5'8". Awesome. 165 at 5'8 is a good weight. Still got some weight to go, but the eczema is still there. Can you give me a better fasting routine, and what is the piss therapy? Much love. So, if you're trying to beat the skin issue, you definitely want to chop out the fucking sugar. Okay, you want to stick to you want to try to, what now? This is a good point. So, if he wants to train hard in the gym still, okay, listen to this. This is how I coach people. I never do keto. I'd get him to cut the sugar, but I still want to get a glycogen load, so I'd have him crank the protein up. He's basically at maintenance. Okay, he's at maintenance calories. So we can crank up the protein, and we can add some vegetables, and he could still get enough of a sugar load to have good performance in the gym, and it'd still help his skin. Okay, so that's the one thing, and then the urine, and then put the urine right on the skin as well. Okay, and then also saunas, dry sauna. I like the dry sauna and sweat. And that brings up another good point about the carnivore diet for cutting fat. Okay, I even mentioned this when I did that interview with Sean Baker. The reason cutting weight rapidly for somebody that's athletic on fucking zero carb is a bitch. Because the reason is because you have to have enough meat to still get the glucose production to have the jam in the gym. But as soon as you're getting to those massive calorie intakes from the high amount of meat volume, how are you supposed to cut? Okay, the calories are so high. So then, obviously, it's more realistic to make somebody eat a small meal with enough protein that they need for recovery and use carbs for the energy because they can get away with a massive caloric deficit, which you can't on carnivore if you want to have energy. That's the one downside about a carnivore diet for trying to lose weight if you train explosive. Because if you want to lose weight fast, you can't get the calories low enough and still get a sugar load on a fucking strict carnivore routine, or even carnivore with vegetables, I'm talking. So let's just say basically a zero carb routine. You can't get the calories low enough to cut fast enough because you will fuck yourself on sugar production to have the explosiveness in the gym. That's the problem. Okay? That's why when I'm cutting somebody that's I always cut on fucking a bigger caloric deficit, and I'll use carbs to get the fast energy because I don't want them to eat 1,000,000 calories worth of meat because we can't keep the fucking calories down. Here's a good fucking question. Anel Cortez asks, can you reverse celiac disease with fasting? Fucking rights you can. It's the same shit. MS, celiacs, okay? All autoimmune issues that can be beat, okay? Celiac disease can be beat like fuck all. It's a hormone issue. Fucking eat meat and you cut the fucking carbs back and you fast and you'll be able to beat the problem. Okay, some people are gonna just be sensitive to fucking bread anyway. Because honestly, unless it's good quality Ezekiel bread, bread's dirty. Like it's empty, right? I said that before. If you're gonna eat bread, you want to eat clean bread. Anel Cortez asks, can I reverse my celiac disease with fasting? Message me. Okay, message me on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger and we'll have a chat. Let's see this one here. Flowification donated me $2 on a 4-day dry fast, safest way to refeed. Okay, so break the fast with the baking soda. Get that in you. Get some more, get hydrated, and then if you break the fast in the morning, you can eat a little later in the day. Or what you can do is just break the fast on fluids that day and then just fast another day and eat breakfast the next day. You could easily do that too. Or you could break the fast that night on the baking soda and coconut water or whatever, and then go to bed, don't eat any solids, and I'm being careful with that. Like I fucking ate a pile of food on a 4-day dry fast after, but it's not the smartest thing to do if you don't know how your body's going to react. Okay, but you could easily like hydrate that night, start getting in snake juice, get your salts up, get in the baking soda, knock back a liter of coconut water, and then go to bed and then refeed actually in the morning. Okay? Let's see here. Oh, shit. Here's a good question. DLS10 asks, will fasting help with anxiety/depression? Love what you're doing, mate. Love from Scotland. Yes. The whole reason you got fucking depression and anxiety because you're fucking been sold a lie, okay? You're working a job you hate. You're worried about money. You're worried about all these people, what they think about you, okay? Fasting what fasting did for me at the start, especially when I was doing the really hard dry fast and shit, it makes you realize that don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, it makes you need nothing. It's like you're not worried. Like if you're fucking starving to death and you're like, you know, down to like 6-7% body fat on a dry fast, you just don't really fucking care about this fucking first world bullshit. All you want is a glass of water. Okay, I always have wicked ideas when I do longer fasts. Okay, so that's why it beats that. It beats it for reasons because it brings you in a different level of fucking development is what it does. Okay, people that fast are just going to be stronger people. They are just going to be tougher fucking people. People that live a fasting focused lifestyle. That's why I love fucking some of my followers, you know, that fuck, like they're tough as nails. And they motivate people just like me. Okay, they're tough as fucking nails. Okay, they don't whine and bitch. Okay, here we go. Here's a good question. Needle asks, what about skinny people? How do they dry fast to maintain weight if I have skin issues? Easy. You eat a pile of fucking food in the morning and you dry fast all day. Okay, you eat enough that the next morning you're not losing weight. And stay away from the fucking sugar. Stay away from the sugar. That's a routine where you eat lots of fucking fatty meat. Okay, lots of fatty meat and vegetables. You do that kind of a routine. And if you're skinny and you can't get the amount of food in one sitting, then just stretch out the fucking eating window if you're still losing weight. It's simple. If you can't get enough food in 1 hour to maintain weight, then take 2 hours. But don't fucking fiddle fuck around when you're eating your food either. Don't sit there chatting. Get it in. Okay. Yvette McCall asks, I would like to do the snake diet. How do I get a coach? Thanks. 5'4", 186 pounds. You're looking at the fucking coach right here. Okay, watch my fucking YouTube videos to start. Start with the fucking 72-hour fast right off the bat. Start watching my videos. Let's see here. This is actually a funny question. Andy Johnson says, can dry fasting cure transgender thoughts? Yes, it can, because most transgenders are men that are turning into women, okay? And they are psychologically fucked up and hormonally fucked up. That is all they are, okay? If they were fasting and they got their hormones in check and got their testosterone levels back up, they wouldn't even have a fucking problem. Okay? They're psychologically fucked up from fucking hormone issues because they're raised like little bitches. They don't have a fucking dad. Okay? That's what happens. And then they want to be women. Oh, Christ. Mercedes Maudi. Oh, someone. David Douglas just donated me $10. Says, Cole, you've changed my whole paradigm. Paradigm's a good word. What sort of autophagy did you see during your 15-day fast? Honestly, there's a good question. I didn't see anything different, okay? Because I was already clean. And even though I gained the weight, I gained that weight pretty fucking dirty. Like, I was gaining weight, got up to about $1.90, and then I had to fucking open my eating window up because that's how good a meal a day works. I can't even get over 190 pounds eating a meal a day. Like, and that's eating like 8 or 9 pounds of fucking food, maybe even 10 pounds of food. So I had to open my window up. I started to finally get a little bit of fucking bumps on my arm when I got fatter. But then as I fasted, that went away. But if you stay lean and clean, you won't have any issues. Lean and clean. And leading the fasting lifestyle your whole life, whether it's a meal a day or 48s or a combination, you're just not going to have any problems. Okay, just lose the fucking weight, you fat fuckers. Okay, lean and clean and stay lean. Let your body get used to it. Okay, let your body get used to it. Okay, nobody should be given fat loss advice unless they are fucking down to a proper body fat percentage and they can hold that. Aunt B donated me $5. Asks, Cole, I've hit a plateau. With 72s, I've dropped from 133 kg to 170 kg in 8 weeks, but I haven't lost weight in 4 days. I'm 5'6". Please help me. Take your fucking measurements. Okay, 4 days swing, I guarantee you're holding water. If you're fucking eating 500 calories every 3 days, I guarantee you, you're losing body volume. Like your body size is shrinking. If you're fucking taking your fucking measurements and taking pictures, you'd see that. Because there's no fucking way you can't lose body fat on 500 cal refeeds on 72s. Take your fucking measurements. You're holding fucking water. The water will kick. Stop fucking stressing. People need to understand that you cannot not lose weight eating 500 calories on fucking 72s. It's impossible. When I say weight, I'm talking body fat. If you're holding 1 fucking liter of water instantly overnight at times. Okay? Let's see here. Oh my God, Machas. Cole, do you lose more weight on a hard dry fast compared to a soft dry fast? I explained this on one of my last videos, okay? I'm not going to go into it again. Okay, if you're not doing anything, if you're sitting there like Jabba the Hutt, you will lose more body fat dry fasting. But who the fuck's gonna do that? You'll lose more body fat if you're active doing 72s on snake juice than you would on a dry fast. Okay, because a dry fast, you can't be active. You can't, not if it's long. At least with the salt water, you can be active even on a 7-day dry fast. You can still do a lot more cardio, or a 7-day snake juice fast. You can do way more cardio and be active. Okay? That is why. So in the long run, if you're active at all, you'll lose more weight drinking the salt water. You'll lose more fat. But now you can combine the two. Matt Sturbass, is black coffee or green tea okay on a fast? No, fucking trash. Coffee's fucking trash. Both of them are full of caffeine. You don't need any fucking caffeine. Okay, they act as a diuretic. You're trying to lose fucking weight. Okay, if you want to have some green tea when you're lean, go ahead. Coffee's still shit because it'll fuck your gut. Coffee is shit. Okay, I don't care what fucking stupid studies you read. I've done the experiments. It's fucking shit, and I have 20 million people come to me with fucked up guts at 40 because coffee. Let's see here. L. Jordan donated me $5. Says any specific vegetables for a refeed. 5'4", 118 pounds, no sugar or carbs, skinny fat, trying to put on muscle. Okay, so you have a skin issue, so you're trying not to eat carbs. Vegetables, like your basic shit. Your basic roots. So you got carrots, you got beets, try those. You know, vegetables, what I call a vegetable is like a leaf or a stem, essentially. You got legumes, you got beans, okay? You got fucking asparagus. Anything that's zero carb, anything that stupid keto fucking police preach, that's a fucking vegetable. Okay? Tomatoes are a fruit, low carb fruit. Zucchinis, fucking, like, I'm not a nutritionist, okay? Do some fucking research. Keep the carbs down. Keep the meat up. Eat red meat, okay? Eat red fucking meat. Your blood sugar should elevate. If you're trying to actually put on muscle, you should get a little bit of a blood sugar swing the first 6 hours for sure. It should not be keto macros. The protein should be high enough that you're not in a constant state of fucking ketosis 24 hours a day. Andrea Frickin donated me $3. Says, sauna while fasting. Will you feel like crap? Get the salt water in, you can do it. You can do a dry sauna if you want to be hardcore and it'll burn fat like crazy. Experiment. ABCDFG donated me $2. Says, can fasting cure social anxiety? Thoughts? Like with Prozac or from Prozac? Oh, thoughts on Prozac. Okay, fuck, drugs are shit. Okay? Yeah, if you want to beat social anxiety problems, go fucking get naked and walk out in the fucking street on a fucking 5-day dry fast. Okay? Take some goddamn action. Stop being a bitch. I used to walk around town with a dildo on my head and shit. Stupid shit. Fuck. Go do some shit. Talk to people. It's a problem. Get off the fucking internet and live a realistic life. Okay? Talk to real people. Don't just fuck around on the internet all day. Peter Frolic donated me $5. Said, for making strength and weight gains, is it better to eat before bed instead of breakfast? Fuck no. Fuck no. For starters, the only time that your fucking digestion system really cleans itself is when you eat in the morning and let the GH get cranked up at night. The GH gets cranked up when you sleep, okay? Your metabolism slows down when you sleep. Eat in the fucking morning. First half of the day. If you're trying to really gain weight, eat in a wider window first half of the day. Don't eat before fucking bed. Because number one, the intensity in the gym's not going to be as good. You need the intensity to be up in the gym to build fucking muscle. Okay, there's people that eat at night. It's not optimal. You'll get a better result eating in the fucking morning. Is grass-fed beef worth it? So expensive. Honestly, I'd rather eat grass-fed beef, but I don't really give a fuck if it's lean. Like, I don't even care. I fast. I'm detoxing. Like, the amount of hormones that are in the meat is a fucking joke compared to the amount of hormones that people just put in their body, like women with birth control and shit. Okay, it's fucking minuscule. It's negligible. It's fuck all. It won't do nothing. I know this because I've ate so much fucking shelf meat and had no skin issues, and I felt great. The things that'll show up when the food is bad is your skin will get fucked up, your teeth will get fucked up. You know, you'll see blatant signs on your body that something's wrong. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up tonight. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Snake Diet Wizard on Instagram. Go fucking follow my shit. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the goddamn bell. Hit the fucking bell. Okay, watch my videos. Spend time watching them. These Q&As, I almost answer every question every night. Okay? So watch these fucking videos. And Snake Diet is my name of my business page on Facebook. Go like that page. Read the testimonials. Okay, Snake Diet Motivation, the big group I run on Facebook. Take your fucking pictures, you fat pigs, and post them. Make sure your face is showing. Make sure your gut's hanging out. Make sure your full body's in the fucking picture. And most importantly, start your first fucking fast and take your goddamn pictures regardless if you're posting them. Start your first fast, 72 hours minimum on snake juice. Make your own snake juice or go buy it off Amazon. Okay, I'll throw the link to that snake juice. It'll be in the top comment on this video. Everyone have a great night.